Okay, just finished buying everything, so just to show you. Got it all. Need 6 of those, all equipped, and you can just get whatever you want from there. Yeah. Alright, so back to continuing the story. There's a boss to our east, and we should make short work of him. Might as well save, in case something tragic happens. Okay, here we go. To challenge me? There's something. He appears to have blocked off our exit. Let's get him. I wonder if he has anything of any value. What? Succulent. Right, let's get this party started. We empower ourselves. Yeah, let's just watch now. How fast she slings his arrows out. Killed him then. Just using solar beam. That's not good. God's sake, he doesn't have it sooner. Are we serious? separate, maybe that was the reason. Maybe I do need my haste gambits in the front. I put them behind because people were using it in the fights, but clearly we needed to get rid of slow. Blocks either. It's kind of an important one. This is where you have one ranged player, so they don't get killed by this massive AoE now, so nice. I could have just used my quickenings on this guy, but I'm sensing imminent wipe from a fire attack. Everyone's inflicted with oil for some reason. It's easy when people are actually hitting it. Yeah. Use like bad breath or something twice. Older Wyrm has been slain. Well, we killed him. Probably not the most elegant of executions, but yeah, he did. Finally, done with the game. or south? A dead end. That is mysterious. Very mysterious. We need to drop Larsa off, just like using so much of my resources. Interesting. The chest paint. Wow, Fahrenheit. Just disgrace. Wow, so bad. Paramina Rift. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. And I have a lot of LP. Right, he wants the battles, so I'm gonna go give it to him. Very interesting. May have all of them. Yes, he does. Yeah. Whatever, I'll just give him half. Oh, my brain. Just almost got all the augments. Can quickly calculate it. 160, 205, 235, 270, 315, 345, 375, 395, 420, 485, 525, 560. So she needs 551 more LP. Damn, it's gonna take a while. Stop casting dirt. Okay. What level are these? Bad timing. Enemies. 24. Should be no problem. The wildest of onions. Wow, the dodges! Look how weak Lancer is though, holy moly. Wild onion! Correct! That 1 HP. Wow, this one didn't link. He knew what was best for him. Almost. What was best for him was him to despawn. Alright, we've reached our destination.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay.
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his. clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
Good reasoning. Killed someone before, might to continue it. Seems
So
legit.
they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
What are these negotiations they want? He's not got time for this. Ooh. If you just maintain the north path, you will eventually get to Mt Bur Omiscace. Yeah. Here we go. Items. Can you spawn already? We don't need that. This is the guy we want. Okay, okay. Ooh. I'm not sure what's best for my team. 54, 58, probably this. But nobody can wield it. Although, what is Balfour wielding? Heavy lance, right? Yeah, this would be better. Oh my god. But the armor. Ooh, now that's nice. We'll give him this. And we'll hope we can sell some stuff for the armor. We'll come back later for the Bergenets. Yeah, elementals, blah blah blah. If you actually have any money left over, the guy to my right will give you maps. Sadly, I do not. Ay, ay, ay. I'm pretty sure there's a fight coming up.
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality.
He's a psychic being.
Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Anastasis, Your Grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltius, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
This is something you might reconsider. My little emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance. Alcide Margrace at your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Evilis in our time.
Grand Kiltias, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltias, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosario's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Father.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in his mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
Well, we all know he killed him.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far. Vain Solidor! As Judge, Magister, and Upholder of the Law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vane did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen. Such strength. Inhuman.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders, then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Oh.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabranth. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
And so House Solidor lives on.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain. But we are dealing with vain Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vayne's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen.
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace.
Coup de grace?
Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power.
His eyes have opened.
Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramina Rift to the Stillshrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Shelia Benagan and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
My dream, too, fades into day.
There we go. Finally, not leeching XP. Pretty sure it's meant to be a battle here. You can actually get Lohengrins from the dragon type creatures coming up soon. Oh, my leg. Oh dear. This needs to be dealt with very thoroughly. Prepare to get wrecked.
It ends now.
I have to do 15-ish K to tournament, and it's not looking good. I need more mischarges. Come on.
Please.
Bubliga!
I never miss.
I never miss. That was close. At least we have an Inferno now, I think.
How about some of this?
How about some of this?
Got a surprise for you.
Got a surprise.
Got a surprise for you.
I accidentally pressed reroll like this triangle. And then there was an X mischarge straight afterwards. Hey, it killed him anyway. Ooh, that's some nice amount of LP and XP.
Yeah.
believe when we get to the Yetis, we are near. Actually, no, here already. What? Found it by accident. Where does that way take you then? This guy can drop the swords. Although they're pretty useful at the minute, got stronger stuff, so. And nothing. I think there's a rare game version of these enemies that can spawn. Do we have our range weapons equipped? Let's get those licenses. Let's give him a ranged weapon. He wants this one right here. What did I say he needs? Oh, yes. Look at that. Yes. And am I almost done? Getting there. No. That is basically suicide. Okay, so over there, which I'm pretty sure you need to come from a different angle, is where, yeah, from there down, is where you find a hunt. I think it's the chocolate one, I'm not 100% sure. These are pointless corridors, don't even know why they're in the game. Now, will we have to face another Garuda or Wraith Wells? Probably, you know. Okie dokie, then I'm probably going to call that it and then resume right here next time.